So this is a video about uh what's going on currently and why I didn't upload for the past week, and it all has to deal with work, and with work it's kind of hard, but at the same time what I'm about to talk about here is something that is not very comfortable, but at the same time other people need to know to speak up, and that's kind of the topic of uh, what's happening here, and that's hopefully I can reach out to somebody and hopefully they can speak out for themselves of work related issues. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So without giving names and without the place, and I'm gonna keep everything as confidential as I can. So at my job, I wasn't around for 4 days, and those were days off, and with scheduling issues, you couldn't really do much about it. And a days off is, well, a day off. So I was told that a particular person was, let's say, making rude gestures and suggestive themes to another person. And this person didn't really appreciate it. Now, you can interpret this in any way you want, but what I'm trying to describe to you is probably the worst thing that can happen to somebody. And it's hard for them to protect themselves. No, I was not involved in such, but I do witness this particular individual hanging out and doing these suggestive themes and inappropriate gestures to other people that go to this particular store. And so the best thing that I've done was I went in for an interview and talked to somebody, and they filed it. And after that, I honestly thought I kind of felt better because I felt like I did the right thing. Now, that may be true, excuse me, but at the same time, we have to deal with the side effects of this individual who is grouchy and treats his own people like dirt because of what this person is going through. And let's just say a lot of things has happened to this individual to lead up to the reason that this individual has made some people mad. Excuse me. So without further ado, sorry, I'm drinking water. So without further ado, I wanted to talk about why doing the right thing, even though you have that sense of regret, might be a burden to you. And let me tell you why. It's part of human nature to stick with negative comments and negativity in general a lot more than what we do think of ourselves as positive. For that, we don't know. But for excuse me, but for anyone that says anything, whether it be a lie or telling the truth. You sometimes don't know what to believe. And it also goes down to your own beliefs and your own strong opinions and how you feel. For me, with this particular incident, there was so much boiling. This individual that was making these rude gestures and rude comments, he has been in the boiling pot for a very long time. And yes, I said he. So yes, it is a male. But, and honestly that slipped. I'm sorry. But he has been like this for a while. And this particular person had this coming. Because this person wasn't going to let this go. And this person clearly knew what was going on, but chose not to believe it. So this person has done this to himself, but proceeds to keep going, and going, and going. And other people are noticing it, and they're getting sick of it. Now why is that? Well, I can tell you why. They simply just do not care. So, why are they in this type of environment? Why am I in this type of environment? Why are the people being affected by this in this type of environment? Well, we all have to work. We're all there to earn a paycheck. We're not there to be friends, gossip, and try and hurt each other. But honestly, it feels like school, and this time people never actually grow up. It's honestly disappointing to see this individual act like this and doing rude comments and suggestive themes to these people. Crude humor is a good way to put it. It hurts. Excuse me. It hurts. It hurts people, and it's a big deal. And what I'm trying to say is that if this has to go to the extra mile through the legal system, then I can't help this particular person that's being affected by the person with the crude humor. I'm not saying that I can help everyone. No, my intentions are not to help everyone. Let me rephrase that. People must pick and choose your own battles. You must pick and choose your own battles. We're not always programmed to be told what to believe, how to believe, what should we think, what should our opinions be. No. We have to make our own decisions, even if those decisions aren't viewed as correct by other people. You can't make everyone happy, but when you do make someone happy, you'll be recognized by the right people. And that right there is why you feel, and why you should feel, the intuition to address certain situations in a workplace. Because what that can do is do wonders. But you may damage people along the way. You can't make everyone happy. But like I said, when you do make someone happy, you're doing the right thing. And not many people can do the right thing. It takes a lot of guts and a lot of courage and integrity to talk to someone to address these particular situations, especially in a workplace. It's not always going to be good, but when you have people believing in you, and when you know you're doing the right thing, even though you may have a hint of regret, second thoughts, but what you're doing is right. To the people who can't stand up for themselves, they will know about you. They will know that you are the voice for the people who can't defend themselves. And that right there is what integrity is. When you know something is wrong, you say it. Don't hide it. Don't brush it off. Integrity is doing something when other people aren't looking. It's doing something that is not expected from you. It's being honest, being faithful, and hope that things will turn out good in the end. There's always a hint of good in people. Well, not all people, but the people who do mean it, they will always be there, watching out for you, even when you least expect it. So the lesson here tonight is, if you see something wrong in a workplace, please tell someone. If you have experienced or a victim of something, please tell someone. Don't hide it. Let them fix it. Tell the right people. And it all starts with how you talking. With you talking can make a big difference. My name is Jester, and you guys have a good day.